Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, welcome to my channel. And this vlog is basically on Thursday just gone, which was the, hang on a minute, let's work this out, 14th of June. It was Matthew Wright's last ever Wright Stuff on Channel 5 after 18 years of presenting it. The show is named after him. It was announced on Tuesday's show in the press. It was announced in the press on Tuesday that Jeremy Vine is going to be presenting a new format of it from September. It's going to be renamed, but I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about the actual Wright Stuff and my opinions on why Matthew Wright finished. Don't quote us on this, but because up until last December 2017, the Wright Stuff was produced by Princess Productions, which was a subsidy. Like it was under Endemol Productions, who do the likes of Big Brother, Hunted, and other programs like that. Princess Productions was mothballed by Endemol, and then ITN Productions, who do obviously the news, like Channel 5 News, Channel 4 News, ITV News, they decided to produce the Wright Stuff from January this year, 2018, and I noticed there was a massive change in it. When it was done by Princess Productions, it was, the guests were more varied week after week. The format of the show changed when it was brought up by ITN Productions because firstly, I noticed that the same panelists were coming on week after, like every 3 or 4 weeks. I've got nothing against them, but you had the likes of Lowry Turner, Dr. David Bull, Yasmin Ali Brown. Those three mainly were being rotated every 3 to 4 weeks instead of the Princess, when it was done by Princess Productions. You had more scope of guests every week. What else did I notice on the new format? The way the guests used to read the newspapers and the news review, when it was done by Princess Productions, because they get 4 stories each to read, 3 or 4 stories each to read in the news review. What they used to do was they used to read, like one guest used to read his or her 3 or 4 stories, and then it used to move to the next guest and then the next guest. This one, when it was relaunched in January by ITN Productions, it was they would read one story and then it would move on to the next guest and the next guest and then start back on the next guest, on the first guest, and it was just ludicrous. I've stuck by it, but then it was just such a shame that I think ITN Productions has slowly killed it. It hasn't been as fun a show as it used to be when it was under Princess Productions, and that is a shame. It's lost its flagship host, Matthew Wright, after 18 years. My advice, if he's watching this, is for him to do a late night version of it with a different production company where he has more leeway. It was an excellent show. Don't bury it, Matthew. Don't bury it. Let them do the morning show with Jeremy Vine, but do a late night show, different channel maybe, or even stick with Channel 5, but like a late night show of it. It has scope. Have a break away from the TV for a bit if you want to see your wife more, Amelia. But come back. Let the fans see you again. It's just such a shame that ITV Productions or ITN Productions has ruined it. That's my views anyway. And Matthew, if you're watching this, good luck on your next venture, and hopefully we'll see you back on the screen soon. And hopefully, as I say, it'll be brilliant if you brought the right stuff back. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and that's my, sorry, and can I just say, those are just my opinions. I'm not going to, I don't want people to gossip and say, well, yes, this is definitely why he's left. This is just my personal opinions. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I'll see you later, YouTubers.